Hello and welcome to RN Health Tips. I'm Teresa Crowley. I want everybody to kick back, relax, and enjoy yourselves in the next few days. You know, when life is tough, together we are just going to make it work out. And so if you have questions, I was thinking about it. And I always thought, well, okay, instead of going directly to the person, maybe I should rely on the uniqueness that we have these days of telemedicine, or we can do things electronically, asking questions, letting people know where we are, how we feel, and getting answers that way. Because you know, we have a pretty good life going on here, and we should be able to share it with a bunch of people at one time, not with the frustration of not being there, but more celebrating the freedom that we actually have to be able to ask those questions long distance and get an answer. I am thinking a lot of times now about the close proximity to my computer and how I can Skype. I can say hello to my friends, even my relatives. I can get up on the computer and see them and talk with them. And I'm just dumbfounded in a way how people are, saying, oh, well, it's not that way. The Jetsons thought it was going to be that way and we'd have flying cars. Well, I remember the Jetsons cartoon and how Jane Jetson used to put on a mask so that you wouldn't really see how she was or how she looked. And I think we all put on a little bit of a mask when we're talking on the telephone. And let's try and let people know exactly how we really do feel. And if we're not doing okay, rely on your practitioners to, assess the situation and maybe have some ideas on how to make it better. Maybe you're never had this much time on your hands. Well, how about celebrating it? How about reading that book that you've always had on that shelf but never gotten to? Or listening to that music that you love so much to put you in a much better mood. Now, it's near St. Patrick's Day, and I want to wish everyone a great green day. And a lot of people are going to have St. Patrick's Day differently than they had any other year. But let's make something special out of it. Let's make something unique so that we can look back on St. Patrick's Day with a smile, happy, because it is a holiday, right? We tend to celebrate that day and not worry about what it really is all about. And so let's try and celebrate it. I know I was outside and I got fresh air and playing ball with my dog, and she was so thrilled and jumping up almost to my shoulder because of the happiness, the sheer joy that my dog had. And I want to have some of that joy. And I realized I can do little things to make myself happy. And I don't want to look at the downers, the Debbie Downers, the what am I missing? I want to think of what am I gaining? And what I am gaining at this time is more time to do what I want to do, and more time to experience the things that I've always put off until later. So what you can do, I think, in the next few days, weeks, months, is take advantage of these days and what you have gained from them. And then when life gets a little tough, maybe go back to thinking about what you've done on these days and what's made them better. Because some of this is out of our control, but there's a lot of it here that we control 100%, and that's our outlook. So that's all I have for RN Health Tips. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to have another one real soon. Bye-bye, and chin up, okay?